What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles, y'all. What's popping? Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all you guys, man? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad, the goons that are the chat room goons. All you guys, dog. Y'all my peoples, bruh. Run the likes up for your boy. You know, keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. What's goody? What's goody, you guys, man? We're gonna go ahead and get to this, man. We'll get to it real quick. Okay, today's update for the Diddy files, aka the Diddy trials, aka the Diddy piles. Okay, all right. It goes on and on. But what made today very interesting is that we've been waiting for Kid Cudi to make an appearance and to see what he had to say. And it was crazy, bro. It was absolutely crazy what was said and what was found out. And the rumors that we have all heard for the past 15 years that his car was blown up, allegedly by Diddy. He seems to confirm all of that, man. We've been hearing about that forever. That's been like a big joke in the hip-hop community that Kid Cudi got his car blown up. Okay, and we're about to read it word for word, man. So let's just get to it, man. Let's not waste any time, man. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, take care of your boy who's the bartender. So Kid Cudi testified this morning at the Diddy trial about his infamous car bombing, and he says he knows Diddy had something to do with it, even though Diddy denied it in his face, where he came off, he called him a Marvel supervillain, quote unquote. Kid Cudi said that when he met with Puff after that, he looked like a Marvel supervillain. He said he looked like Magneto. He said he looked like Thanos. He said he looked like Galactus. Okay, he looked like the Green Goblin. He looked like the Rhino. He looked like, come on, bro, the Punisher. Okay, even though the Punisher's an anti-hero, but hey, I digress. So he said that his Porsche went up in flames in front of his house in 2012 of January. 2012, dog. Okay. Shortly after he broke things off with Cassie. All right. He said he got a call. He wasn't at home. He got a call from his dog's babysitter informing him his car was on fire. So just imagine, bro, you're out doing whatever you're doing, bro. You're on the other side of town. You're at a meeting. You're in the studio or you know wherever you at. Okay. And you get a call because your dog. You have enough money to make sure your dog has a babysitter. Okay. And they say, hey man, hey bro. Your car, your Porsche is on fire in the driveway, bro. Okay, here in LA, it's on fire. All right. So he rushed home. He was about 45 minutes from home. He rushed home. He found his car was damaged. The photo shown in court, and he said that the roof of his Porsche was cut open, and there was a Molotov cocktail that was dropped in the hole that was cut, dropped in there. Okay, and it was inserted. I looked at the pictures. The pictures are public record. I saw the pictures, bro. Nice Porsche, bro. You had a nice, just man, you got a nice drop, convertible Porsche parked out in front of your shit. It was like a little C-shaped cut, like doop, 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 a C-shape like this, but just imagine it's backwards. So boop, 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 pulled it back, bloop, dropped it in there, man. He had red leather seats. All that shit was burnt all up, burnt all on the side, all that, man. I seen the pictures, bro. Burnt up, okay? So they showed the photos that were shown. He testified he called the cops to report an arson, which is what you're supposed to do. Okay, man, my car's been vandalized. I have insurance. My car is probably had like a Porsche Targa, convertible, dual turbo, whatever. It probably cost about $250, $300 grand. Yeah, man, I'm calling the police to get a police report. So they're gonna replace my whip. All right. So he reached out to Diddy a couple of days later, all right? And he said, because I knew he had something to do with it, quote unquote. He said, Diddy said he called to meet him up and talk, all right? So he agreed to meet with him. He said, so he told Diddy, he goes, man, things are getting out of hand, bro. So they decided to meet. So he told jurors that Diddy, a few days after the incident, because he knew he had something to do with it, he said that he chopped it up with him, and he says, hey man, I thought me and you were boys, man. I thought you and I were boys, man. Cassie's my girl. He says, hey man, she made it clear to me. This is what Kid Cudi said. He said, Cassie made it clear to me that y'all wasn't together. Okay. And he goes, I thought y'all was broken up, according to what she said. He's like, nah, dog, that's my girl. Okay. So he thought the meeting was weird. Okay. He said he was acting weird. Right then, Cassie broke into the room, broke into the, they break in, but just came in and told Diddy that her and Cudi were in love. We are in love. This is what I'm talking. This is crazy, bro. Okay. Or just think about it. Okay. So he confronted Diddy about his car because they were broken up. He's like, hey, well, whatever. Okay. And he's like, what about my car, bro? Diddy's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So he said he didn't see Diddy until a few years later when Diddy told him, hey, man, I apologize for all that bullshit years later. Now, that was just an overview. But Shaq is going to dig deeper. I want to know more, bro. Like, that's too broad. I need more specifics to make this interesting. And that's exactly what I did. All right. So I dug some more. Not only did that happen, Kid Cudi said that Diddy broke into his house. And messed with his dog. Now, I don't know what mess with his dog means, but he said in court that his dog was not where the dog should have been at. Okay? And he called him a supervillain. Said he messed with my dog. So, not only did that happen, Diddy also, not just the burnt up Porsche, Diddy broke into his house, according to Kid Cudi. He said he broke into his Los Angeles home when he found out he was dating Cassie. So not only did he allegedly burn up his whip, he also broke into his house. Okay? This is what Kid Cudi's saying on the stand. Ain't no snitching, ain't nothing going on. This is public record, bro. Okay? And he said he messed with my dog, doing something with my dog. I don't know what he did. I'm going to get into it. All right? So he took the stand. All right? Like I said before. All right? A lot of pages here. Okay? This is in 2011. Just imagine what you were doing in 2011, bro. 2011. Shit, I've only been with my girl 2 years at that point. All right? Been with my girl since 2009. What's the year? Okay? Been 16, 17 years with mine. So, this is a long time ago. All right? Break from Diddy when she was on break. So, from what he's saying is, he was told that Diddy and Cassie were on a break and they started dating. Cudi testified there was a break-in at his home in December 2011, Christmas time, after Cassie called him early in the morning and told him that Diddy found out about them. So just imagine, bro, you get with a shooby dooby, things are going cool, and then you get a call at 5 o'clock in the morning talking about her ex-boyfriend found out about you, and she said she gave him the address to your house and she doesn't know what he's gonna do, quote unquote. So you're messing with a girl. She told you she was not attached. She told you she was divorced from her husband. She told you her baby daddy, they ain't together. But then she calls you at 5 a.m. to tell you she gave your address to your crib to the cat that you need to be understanding he's crazy, allegedly. And then she says she don't know what he's gonna do. Okay? He said the cops were called. Cudi, he said, so they asked him how was she sounding on the phone. He said she was stressed, worried, nervous, and scared when she called at 5:36 a.m. Tell him Diddy knew that we were seeing each other. She said she told him she had given his address to Diddy. Why would you give him your address? Why would she give him your address to your house? Okay. So Kid Cudi said Cassie said, come pick her up. And they went to the Sunset Marquis Hotel in West Hollywood. Nice hotel, dog. I know where that is. Cudi said while he was with Cassie, they got a call from Diddy. So Diddy called them while they were at the telly-tale. All right. He said it was his employee, Capricorn Clark. All right. Now, Capricorn Clark is well known here in LA to being part of Diddy's entourage or part of Diddy's team with Bad Boy. She's a known person. She's very known in this industry, very respected and very known. Everybody knows. I mean, her name's Capricorn. Capricorn is her name. Capricorn, whether it's a nickname or whatever. Capricorn Clark, man. If you're in the hip hop, you're in hip hop here in LA. You're in that game. You know Capricorn. You know if you're gonna be trying to get access to a party or Anything like that, you got to go through Capricorn. All right. So that's legit. I know that. All right. Never met her, but I know her name. All right. Who told them that Diddy was inside Kid Cudi's house? So the phone call that they thought was Diddy was actually his assistant, Capricorn Clark, calling saying, hey, Diddy's in your house, bro. He's inside your shit. Okay. She also said that she was waiting outside in the car while he was inside. So Diddy's assistant was calling Cudi and calling Cassie from his cell phone to tell them, Diddy's in your shit, dog, right now. Going through your shit. I'm in the car. He got me in the car waiting for him while he's in your house. Okay? It's crazy, bro. He testified that he called Diddy and planned to confront him. He called him and said, mother effer, you in my house? Cudi told Diddy, I'm on my way to my house. So you're calling somebody who's in your shit and you're telling them you're in my house. I'm on my way to my house to see you, bruh. So when he got to his house, nobody was there. They was gone. He soon discovered that his security cameras were not working and that they had been moved without his knowledge. How did the hell did they know where his cameras were? And how the hell did they get him to stop working? Okay. He also testified that he had some gifts that were delivered that day. One was from Chanel. All those gifts had been opened. Somebody opened up all his gifts and opened them up. Okay. And his dog that usually ran free through the house was locked up in a bathroom. I'm just telling you, bro, that's crazy. It's crazy, dog. He said his dog became jittery on the edge of break-in. He said he called Diddy again, wanting to run a fade. He wanted to run that fade like, yo, dog, what's popping, man? Let's run this fade right quick. All right. But he said he ultimately decided to call the cops instead. So there's a police report. So let's get this straight, bro. This is 2011. We never heard of this. You never heard of this. Industry never heard of this. All these people never heard of this, dog. Didn't get the TMZ, didn't get nowhere. All we knew was a Kid Cudi got his car blew up. That's all we knew. We didn't know all this other stuff. There was police reports filed. Never came out. Here in LA, it never came out. I wonder why. Okay? So he said that Christmas, he spent time with Cassie and her family in Connecticut, and Diddy called a few times. So that corroborates her story when she said that Diddy blackmailed or you know, his mother to pay $20,000 to keep the sex tape out. Because she did say she was with Cudi at that time. So he's saying, yeah, I was with her family in Connecticut spending Christmas with her. Okay. So when Diddy called, he wanted to talk to Cudi. Cudi said, man, you broke into my house. You messed with my dog. I do not want to talk to you at all. Okay. So the bottom line is this, man. This is anything involving any type of explosives. I mean, this is breaking and entering. That ain't no RICO, bro. Having your employee there on the clock, helping you or, you know, assisting you or being there as emotional support or whatever it is, keep an eye out, watch, you know, make sure nobody's coming type shit. Signal me when somebody comes in. Hey man, that's a criminal organization, bro. If she was on Bad Boy's clock, if they find the time cards, and Capricorn Clark was on the clock during that time, she was at work. That's her being paid to do something highly illegal. Okay, all right. They also said in the defense came and said, well, Kid Cudi, do you know that the DNA that they found on your car, your Porsche, was female DNA? He said, no, I never got a report back. He never even got a follow-up report back from LAPD, and they said it was a woman's DNA that was on the alleged Molotov cocktail and whatever that was in there, bro. So what woman was involved? See, these are the kind of questions, man. This is why I'm kind of looking at it like, hey, man, I don't know. It's just my opinion. But, man, a whole bunch of people need to be going to jail, bro. But if you're giving out, if the government is giving out, get out of free jail cards, you get immunity, and you get immunity, and you get immunity, and you get immunity. It don't matter what they did, bro. It doesn't even matter, man. It could have been Cassie that dropped that shit in there. Okay? It could have been Capricorn Clark that dropped that shit in there, dog. It could have been anybody. If I'm willing to say, hey man, we're just trying to get this kid, get Diddy, and that's it, so be it, man. But Kid Cudi made it extremely clear, bro. And that number one, he said that he felt Diddy did it. Of course, that's opinion, okay? But when they did meet up, he said Diddy was extremely calm, but he wasn't extremely calm when he was on the phone. Okay, they met at the Soho House here in LA, which is a very exclusive private club where, you know, people in the industry go. You have to be a member, very expensive. I think it's like $20,000 a year to be a member, or $10,000 a year to be a member, and you have to be you have to be co-signed to get in. You know, very exclusive. And they met there, and he's had his own private room, and he said that Diddy was very calm. He was acting like a Marvel supervillain, bro. Calm down, bro. Hey, man, that's my girl. I mean, what the hell are you talking about, man? You blew my car up. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So this is getting really bad. Now, also, tomorrow, Capricorn Clark is going to be testifying to another former employee. If she corroborates any of this story, Diddy's done. Because it doesn't take a lot to prove a RICO. Doesn't take a lot, bro. It's just a matter of how many counts of what thing you're being accused of. How many counts of sexual trafficking? How many counts of terroristic threats? How many employees were involved with these illegal acts? Dude, if you got 20 counts and you get hit on one, bro, you done. You know, it doesn't take, we gotta clean the clock. All it takes is, man, 1 out of 20, you done. Okay? Any of these things, he finished, bro. Okay? Could finish the rest of his natural life in prison. He probably won't get, 75 years is a life sentence, bro. Even if you get out with half time served, he's 55. You'll say half time serves 35 years before he's eligible parole. That's 90. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. He's 90 years old, dog. You know, are you going to be in there 90 years, till you 90, dog? Are you really going to survive that long? Okay? I don't know, man. But I'll tell you this, bro. It just seems very, very staged. And also, last but not least, when they asked Kid Cudi, did he feel that he got played by Cassie in this entire relationship, he said yes. He felt like he got played. He felt like he got used by Cassie to make Diddy jealous. And you know what, bro? That's not hard. That's not far-fetched for your boy Shaq to believe, dog. I got homeboys that had girls do all kinds of crazy stuff to get even with him, to try to make him jealous, bro. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it on here. I'm just saying this, the stuff that they did, from shit. I'll keep it light. From using their children against them, to saying that they got hands put on them that never happened, to say that they have been all kinds of shit. Let me just put it like that, bro. I don't need to keep going no deeper. Okay, use somebody's kids against them. Yeah, okay, that's as bad as you can get. Okay. And I'm telling you, I've seen it all. And it's not too far-fetched that it just so happened that she busted in when they were talking to say, me and Cudi are in love. How you just bust in? How you know where they were at? Why are you busting in? You're not even, you and him aren't even together at this point. You get my car blown up. You got cat in my damn house. Y'all done locked my dog up in the damn, I can't, you got my dog locked in the bathroom from the inside. I got to get figure out how to get in there. My dog's in there going crazy and shit, terrorizing my dog. Okay. You took all my cameras, took all the security footage, bro. I mean, how the hell did you know where my layout is? How did you know all of that? I'm just telling you, bro, this is super duper weird. And even he said it. He used the word weird. He said, man, he was acting weird. How are you going to have all this energy? Like you want to chuck him. And then when you see me, you ain't talking above a whisper. Yo, dog, I thought we was cool, bro. I thought we was homies. Man, that's my girl, dog. You knew that was my girl, bro. No, she told me y'all wasn't together, man. She told me that y'all wasn't together. Well, man, she told you wrong. She told you wrong, bro. How you gonna tell it? How are you gonna tell another man that your girl ain't with you, but she with you? How you do that? I mean, she said she wasn't with you, dog. Then she busts in and tells you we're in love. He said, man, I can't deal with you, dog. Like, you ain't playing me no more. I got my house, my house broken into, my dog terrorized. I got my car Molotov cocktail, man. I saw the pictures, man. The whip jack. That's fire damage. That car total, bro. That car total, man. There ain't no fixing that, bro. There ain't no fixing that. Okay? You drop a Molotov cocktail in that car, man, and drop that shit in there, dog. That's fire damage. That car's done. That's over with. Lost his whip. Diddy never gave him no money for that. Diddy never said, hey, man, let me kick you off, brother. Hey, man, you know, tomorrow morning, bro, they're gonna be making a delivery to you, dog, and you know, you get the cabriolet or some shit. Nah, dog, he didn't replace nothing, bro. He didn't replace nothing. Broke into his crib, opened up his gifts, man, to see what he got. I mean, it's tearing through his shit. And then his assistant called, crying, talking about he's in your house, he got me here. That could be kidnapping too. I'm just trying to help you guys out, man. If Capricorn Clark was there against her will, or if she was threatened to be there, like, you better be here, you better not leave this car. That's you know, taking somebody without their consent is what? Kidnapping. So I'm just trying to let you guys know, man. Let you guys know I'm just doing a little update. I'll let you guys know, man, this is getting worse and worse and worse, man. And you know what, dog? I was definitely a person that was saying, where's the RICO at? But it seems to me that the RICO is coming together, bro. Okay? You're looking inside of the little glass window that's in the oven, and you see the cake is rising, bro. Okay? When you put it in there, it was just some batter, and now it's starting to firm up. I'm like, man, shit, man. But they ain't too far-fetched to think that allegedly Cassie set Kid Cudi up. Like I said, man, using somebody to make somebody else jealous, dog, that's old, man. That's old. Everybody has some type of experience with that, whether it happened to you or whether you were the person that they were using, bro. Okay? And like I said, man, Cassie must have some amazing buns, bro, that be having these dudes going crazy like that, bro. I mean, that's something you don't want to do, bro. Sometimes you got to say no, because they got you getting your car blown up, your house broken into, your dog harassed and shit, and all of this stuff, bro. And then you got to go to court. What? You got to go to court 15 years later over this, bro? It's been 15 years, dog. 2011, 2025, bro. That's 15 years ago, bro. I got to come in court to talk about some shit that happened 15 years ago? Yeah, dog, because this nigga's in trouble. All right? So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here to give you an update. I'm just here to let you know that it's getting worse and worse by the day. And the dude yesterday that got immunity finished up his testimony, George Kaplan, and he basically said the same thing, that Diddy was always threatening his job. And they asked him how come he didn't report it to the police. He said, because of my career, which shows, dude, you let somebody get beat up. I'm just telling you, you let somebody get beat up, sexually assaulted, you know, you prostitution, involved with prostitution, all this shit is alleged, but whatever, what they said in court, and you said you want to keep your job. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, you need to go to jail too, bro, but the government said, nah, bro, you ain't going to the jail, man. We're going to go ahead and sign this. A judge signed off on it, bro. No matter what you did, we can't punish you for it. Just report. And what he did, dog, I need for you to be a snitch. I need for you to be a stoolie. I need for you to be, hey, man, even though you got paid to do all this wrong shit, you should be there too. We're going to go ahead and let that go. All you need to do is get up here and say what we need you to say. And that's it. Yeah, that's it, bro. I mean, that. Okay. So, like I said, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm going to skim through you guys' you know, of course, whoever tips first gets their stuff read, but all y'all stuff ain't getting read. Okay? Then I'm letting you guys know right now. All right? So let me holler at y'all right quick, man. I'm going to shout you guys out. I'm going to go inside, man, go watch this Knicks game, dog. I'm not going to be here all day. Okay? All right? I just wanted to come in. I will be giving you guys updates on this shit, man. But as far as I am concerned, bro, Capricorn Clark get on that stand tomorrow, and she starts talking about how she was there against her will, and they start doing kidnapping. It ain't gonna take much, bro. One charge, he's gonna do 20 for each charge, bro. 20, that's 75. Okay, like, come on, bro. All right, I'm gonna shout y'all out. Justice Saab, what's going on? Christy Herb, what's going on? Christy Maurice Ross was happening. Okay, yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, you got to be smarter than that, dog. You don't take witnesses to the crime, bro. If they're not going to be a part of the caper, you don't take them with you, bro. I mean, come on, though. Yeah, I wasn't a criminal, but I was friends with a lot of criminals. Okay? Yo, Shaq, you want to roll now, dog? Because I don't want to. I always told my boys, man, never tell me anything that I don't need to know, because if I'm on the witness stand, I'm snitching. I'm not going to jail for you. Don't tell me till later. Okay? I don't know shit about shit. Okay? Not going to jail for nobody. All right? Straight up. All right? And I never did. All right? Plus, I do know how to keep a secret. Okay? Maurice Ross. What's going on? Cudi. Yay. Egalitarian was popping. Whittington Thomas was happening. Hey, man, I'm about to go in here and see if these Knicks can recover, man. Okay, or is it the Knicks? Not the Knicks tonight. It's Minnesota in there, man. Minnesota getting their ass whooped. Okay, we're gonna see what it is. Justice Kid Cudi said, worry about him wearing dresses. And hey, man, I can't worry about that, man. Him wearing dresses and stuff on stage is not putting him in jail. That man is not on trial. Okay, so maybe that's what Diddy should have put on. Okay, but damn. I mean, I'd rather be Kid Cudi putting on a dress, which I would never do, than to put on somebody's. That's different. Yeah, Diddy was wearing some. Okay, don't get me started, man. Just aside, don't get me started. All right, okay. Yeah, man, you gotta hit this like button, man. Stop being lazy in here. Okay, all right. Reese was hopping to my question. Why didn't he have his perimeter was more protected than it was? Because he didn't. I mean, it's like anything else, man. If you're not in danger, then you don't do that. I mean, that's like somebody coming to you. You come out to your car, man. You get hit over the head, man. They steal your wallet. Somebody says, "Hey, man, how come you didn't have armed security, bro?" You're like, "Man, when have I never needed armed security? I'm not in that life." Okay, he was victimized. Kid Cudi was victimized. He had no reason to be. He's not a rapper. He's not a gangster rapper. He's not a rapper that's in funk. He's not a rapper that's in beef. That's not him. He's just a rapper, man. He's a backpack rapper. Okay, guy that gets up there and just is for the art. Okay, he wasn't even on that kind of radar, bro. Okay, he didn't know that that Diddy was gonna do all of this, man, because Cassie put him at ease. But why did Cassie give him his address? Cassie gave Diddy, allegedly, gave him the address to his crib. He wouldn't have known where he was. So Cassie gave up that address from what he said. All right. What's going on? Ain't no way in the house. What's happening? Daniel Berry Sports. We said, didn't Cassie also say that Diddy told her to watch out because Kid Cudi car could be burned up? Yes, she did say that. She said that in her testimony, that she said, hey, you better stop dating him because his car could blow up. What happened? Kaboom! In his driveway. Telling you. And went in his crib. Okay? That's what he said. Tip your bartender. Let's go. All right. Let's have me make it pop. All right, man. Okay? I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, man. I see what you're saying about the sea of hands, man. I saw it for real. Okay? I saw it real life. When just fact, these people are easily convinced because the feds have leverage in their involvement in the illegal. Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, man, these people are all civilians. I'm hearing all these cats talking, oh, man, these people are snitches, man. Oh, man, snitches get stitches. I'm like, dude, you don't do capers with civilians, bro. You don't do capers with civilians, bro. All you got to do is throw some football numbers at their ass, man. All you got to do is tell them they're going to go to jail. They're going to snitch. They're civilians. They're not from the life, man. You don't let somebody know who is going to fold like a lawn chair. It don't take much. They get in that damn interrogation room and they can start giving it up. Okay? Like, you don't tell them what you're doing. All my boys knew I was a civilian. The only thing that was we grew up together, and the only two things we had in common. We grew up together, Whittington Thomas, and we all loved the Shooby Doobies, and they knew Shaq knew everybody. And those are my peoples. You know, plus, you know, you hang out with me, you paying for everything. You the one that's moving those packs. Why should I pay? Okay? All right, even though I had a better car than them, but don't put no packs in my shit. So what am I saying? Hey, man, all my friends was into something, dog, but they knew I wasn't. They would tell me, hey, man, get out of here. We've been ready to do this, dog. All right, Shaq, time for you to go home, bro. All right. Hey, man, find somewhere to go or whatever. Don't, hey, man, we need to let him know what we doing. Nah, man, no, don't tell Shaq shit. I say, yeah, because I'm not going to jail for none of you niggas. I ain't in the life. Okay, I'm a college student, bro, in the dorms. I got a full load. Winter Thomas, I was taking 18 units, bro. Okay, I didn't have time to be fooling with these niggas, bro. Like, they knew what it was with me. Okay, you want to go to the damn, party? You want to go to the Sigmas, the Alphas? Where do you want to go, dog? You want to go to Sigma Nu? I was kids all with Alpha Phi, I was friends with all them people. You want to go with their party? You come fuck with a nigga. But don't tell me nothing about your capers, bro. I don't want to know shit about it. All right. Okay, straight up. Andre Styles. Okay. All right, yeah, I just started saying some crazy shit. But he said the female DNA could be from a female associated with Diddy. That's the thing. That's what that's what the defense was saying. Well, Cudi, did you know that the DNA was found out that it was female? He said no. I didn't even get no report. I didn't get no report on that. And does that exonerate Diddy? No, because all they got to do, let's just say that they found the DNA. Okay, first of all, they'd have to get a subpoena to get a DNA, a swab. They'd have to get a subpoena to get a swab from Cassie, which shows you have to have what, probable cause, or if not, yeah, you have to at least have probable cause to try to get subpoena, to get a injunction to get these people to swab to get the DNA. But let's just say they did it and they got the DNA, and let's just say hypothetically, allegedly it was Cassie. She could say, hey man, Diddy made me do it. That's it. That's your ass. Capricorn Clark. Diddy could be like, hold this for me. Bloop. That's your ass. All they got to say is, Capricorn, what happened? This is your DNA on here. You better start telling the truth. Well, I'm scared. Well, you know what, man? Here, man, we got this document right here that says no matter what you say, you good. Am I going home to my kids? Yeah, you're going home to your kids, your dog, all that shit. Okay, you're gonna be right there in your queen size bed, chilling. Tell us what we need to know. Oh, he made me do it. He made me die. Yeah. Okay, none of these people are going to jail. Not one person is going to jail whose name isn't Sean John Combs. Okay, that's it. All right. Okay, straight up. Chris said, don't tell me shit about your capers. Nah, man, my boys were doing too much. My boys were doing too much, man. There wasn't no light work. I mean, sir, shit, yeah, okay. But some of the shit they was doing, dog, they were doing too much, man. They were doing way too much, bro. I mean, too high level. Okay, where I'm talking about fed, like, oh man, I mean, if it's a little, oh man, we did this, oh man, we did that, Chris, you know, I don't even need to tell you. Let's just say something that we all have heard somebody, they tell you where they came back from some shit. Okay, you see a nigga who broke one day, and then the next week you see him in an IROC Z28 paid for. You did some shit. You driving a 5.0 nigga and you was on the bus last week, nigga. Nah. Like that type of shit. Like, man, what the hell? Hey, dog, you know, we came, man, shit, man. No. A bit. I'll give you one. I can say it. I ain't gonna say no name, but I can say it, man. Remember the burner phones, Chrissy, when it first came out? Remember the burner phones? When you would just get the phones, you could just clone somebody's number and then just get these phones. And the niggas was selling, my boys were selling them all over the bay. They're selling them, and who they were selling them to? People who was spinning them birds and slanging them. So they made money. They like, man, go out and make 20 grand in a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Nigga driving in the 5.0, man, sitting on Dayton's. Like, hey, Shaq, ha, nigga, yeah. That type of shit. Like, okay, I know what you did, nigga, because you tried to get me one. Okay, trust me, I was in the entertainment business. I was in hip hop. They're like, oh man, you tried to get this person one, man. Tell them we got them phones, dog. I mean, I knew. But when you start doing other shit, like, nah, man, I don't want to know. Yeah, I'm not getting any money. I'm not getting no buns from. I get nothing. I don't need to know. Okay, we're at the club. You're popping the bottles. I'm introducing you. Hey man, what's going on? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You're right here. Here's here's Margie. Hey man, hey, look, she's married. Like, that was my job. My job was to round them up, dog. My job was not to know what the hell you were doing. Okay, I just know when we went to Denny's after, the check is going to you. Okay, my steak and eggs, all my shit, my large milkshake, all that. There you go, nigga. You the rich one. I don't pay for shit. My car's full. My tank's full. Whatever you need. And besides that, okay. Yo, Shaq. Hey man, go back to my apartment, man. Go get my jacket. Hey man, you give me $50. Man, shit's right around the corner. Nigga, give me $50 to go get your jacket. Fuck it, I'll do it. That type of shit. But nah, nothing else. Nah. You start tying people up. You start taking them and transporting them different areas. Don't tell me shit. I don't care and don't want to know. Okay. All right. And if I found out about it, I didn't let you know I knew. All right. When you tell me tomorrow be interesting. Too many suspects moves being made. How someone gonna suddenly be in his house? It's a warning threat. Hey man, there wasn't no someone. He said it was Diddy was in his crib. He said Capricorn Clark called him and Cassie up. They were at the Telly-Tale, okay, in West Hollywood, calling from Diddy's phone. How do you answer it? That's the crazy part. Cassie, we laid up in here. We laid up in here, skin to skin. And you're answering phone calls from a nigga. Like, why? Why is she picking up the phone? Because she was terrified. She answered the phone, and it was Capricorn Clark saying, I'm in front of your house. Tell Cudi he's inside your shit. And then he called Diddy and said, nigga, you in my house? I'm about to come over there right now. Came over there, dog. He was gone. Capricorn was gone. His security cameras was gone. His dog was locked up in another part of the house, terrorized and shit. Okay. Come on, man. His gifts were open up. You just got some deliveries in. Your shit's open. Hey, better be lucky it wasn't no lace bra sets or no drawers up in there. He might have put that. Say, don't play with me. Too much playing around, bro. Then you blow my car up. You blow my Porsche up. Cudi never got a check cut. Those were losses, bro. Cudi never, in 15 years, never got nothing back. Messing with Cassie was a straight liability. And a lot of you guys know that. A lot of you guys have been in you females too, you've been in a relationship where you didn't get anything but the blues. It cost you money. It cost you your apartment. You got evicted. It cost you your record. You got a record behind a nigga. It cost you your job. It cost you your friendships, man. It cost you your credit rating. Cost you your freedom. Now me, I ain't doing that. Nope. Not living with you. Not sharing a damn phone plan with you. Shit, Christy, I didn't even share a damn pager plan with anybody. I'm not sharing nothing with nobody. Okay? Nope. I'm not co-signing no loans for you. Nope. We're not owning a car together. Nope. We don't have a joint bank account. I have never in my life not had my own account. That's never happened. Okay? Ever. You got joint bank accounts and you depositing your check in the same account as hers and shit? Nah, you crazy as hell. Okay? So I'm just saying, bro. All right? What's up, Patrice? I'm saying, Kid Cudi in 15 years has not even got a record. He didn't even get a record done. He didn't even get no guest star appearances. He got nothing from that. Porsche burnt up, house broken into, dog terrorized. Okay? Nothing, bro. Threatened. All that shit. Never got nothing. And then years later, he ran into Diddy again at the same spot. And Diddy said, hey, man, I'm sorry about all that bullshit. That's all you got, nigga? You a billionaire and I'm not? I mean, you need to cut a nigga a check. He ain't cut him nothing. He ain't cut him nothing, bro. That whole relationship with Cassie was not worth it. Wasn't worth it. At all, bro. He didn't get anything from it. Not a damn thing. All right, and maybe that's why Justice saw. Maybe that's why he decided to go and throw on some gear. You know what I'm saying? Throw on that sundress, dog. I mean, shit. Why not? It's fashion. I mean, there's a whole bunch of dudes that did it. A$AP Rocky did it. I mean, you can't just talk about one dude. You gotta talk about all them cats that was wearing all Young Thug. All them dudes was wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Was wearing them sundresses. Okay, I don't know. All I know is, it is what it is. Okay? Funny as hell. Okay? All right? Okay? So, yeah, man. That's how that works. Okay? That's how it is. All right? So, yeah, man. Yeah, I see what y'all saying, man. Like I said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm not here to read everybody's comments, bro. I'm about to go inside and watch the game. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay? But I see you. I did shout you out. All right, you got to say something that needs to be said. But you not talking. If you're not on subject, I can't talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna just jump around the subjects that y'all want me to talk to. The subject has already been set. If it's not subject related, I ain't mention it. As simple as that. Okay, because I'm about to go inside and watch the game too. So that's what it is, you guys, man. All right, we're gonna keep with the updates. You guys got to start understanding, man. This is not you tell me what to talk about channel and I talk about only what you want to talk about. No. This is Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Me, Matthew Shack Unfiltered. That's it. There is no I have to talk about or this or that or I don't got to do shit. All I got to do is stay black, and pass away one day. That's it. Okay. But anyway, I said what I needed to say. I'm gonna go ahead and go out there and do what I do, which is whatever the hell I want. Okay. What's up, Patrice? What's happening? Salute to the entire chat. Okay. But yeah, man, that's what it is. All right. Like I said before, we appreciate everybody who subscribes to this channel, all you members, all you participants, all you people that donate. But you got to understand, man, we're not here just to do what you want to do. Talk about what you want to talk about. We're going to talk about what we want to talk about. Matthew Shack and Filter.